Hello, grade 8, and welcome to my presentation for your social entrepreneurship, social enterprise summative assessment. And I thought that the best way to deliver this to you is in this video format, which I'll take 2 to 3 minutes now to explain the social enterprise unit summative. As you can see on the page that I'm on, we're talking about global contexts and key concepts, including power and equity that we've seen through much of the learning when discussing and learning about the Red Cross, change, and a quest for sustainability within social enterprise, and fairness and development around the world. The statement of inquiry is that businesses and organizations have the power to develop sustainable business models that create environmentally or socially beneficial products and services. Your goal in this summative, students, is going to be to create a social enterprise business proposal of your own. In this proposal, you will be playing the role of a social entrepreneur here in Singapore. And I have provided an exemplar here, someone in Taiwan who's been very successful at helping during the very, very destructive and large challenge of our recent COVID-19 pandemic. Your audience is going to be a special panel here from RAISE, and you're very familiar with RAISE, Singapore Center for Social Enterprise, and their experience collaborating with social entrepreneurs who want to make and market business opportunities. Here is the situation. As we all know, on March 12th, the World Health Organization, the WHO, announced that the COVID-19 pandemic has seen many challenges in not only health toward people initially in China and Italy and Iran and places that we've been talking about consistently, but now obviously all over the world. In Singapore, we've implemented the circuit breaker, measures that we know will challenge Singapore's economy, environment, and society. At the end of the circuit breaker, there will be opportunities for social enterprise organizations. That's what you want to come up with a proposal for. How are you going to help people? And I would suggest you're thinking about society, the environment, Singapore's economy, making a business that's going to help people going forward in a sustainable way. Your end product is this. Very simply, it's going to be a 2 to 3 minute video. You can choose the format that you like for your video. 2 suggestions would be a TED Ed style talk presenting your business, or a video presentation done on Google Slides with a voiceover, similar to the one that you're listening to now. Or you might choose to make a mini documentary. But it's very important, students, and we've talked about this before, stay within this limit, 2 to 3 minutes. The maximum time, including your credits or works cited, or so that you could create something and have a little bit of flexibility, the maximum time to score top marks will be 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3.5 minutes. If it's longer, you cannot score the top marks. So please think about that when you're planning. Your video must be visible in your INS Google Drive. It will be linked to a document that you submit on ManageBack, and I will explain that. Here's the criterion. You can read through what different levels would represent the quality of the work that you're doing. One criterion that we're evaluating is communication, and the other criterion is D, thinking critically. As I said, students, there is a research document, and this research document will be completed and submitted in ManageBack on the due date. And that due date is May 28th. We will take lots of class time in the next 2 weeks before May 28th so that you can work on this during our class time. Go through the research document. It starts with a few tips, and then it has an action plan, dates of what you plan to work on, and reflections on how much you've succeeded, what's been accomplished. Then you're going to develop, of course, your research questions. And these sub-questions will need to address what it is that your business proposal is doing to address needs of society, both either in Singapore or in the ASEAN region following COVID-19, following the circuit breaker even, because COVID-19, as we know, might go on for a long time. You will have at least 3 sources documented. You don't need to do a lot more research than 3 sources, but please source using your MLA format. Write your sub-question here, and then write your notes only in your own words. You can start with this research document when you're thinking about the company and the need that either society or the environment or the economy might require. Okay? Then you create your citation list, and you can include a script for your video. Students, that's all I want to tell you now, so that we don't make this more complicated initially. But you can watch this video over, and hopefully some of my tips here and the organization of the summative is going to be helpful to you. In your research document, which will need to stay in your Google Drive folder until you download it as a PDF and submit on ManageBack before May 28th, on or before May 28th. You write your name, okay? Put your name here, Social Enterprise Summative Research. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say goodbye and wish you well and wish you good luck with this. And I hope you find a business and you can design a business proposal that excites you and makes sense in these challenging times. Thank you, grade 8s. Best wishes.